On the Last Spree channel, a solo iteration of the Last of Us podcast. It's come down to it. People bailing on me, people not responding. There's been some casualties of this war, but the war must go on. I'm looking to dive into some factions. I'm looking to do a little bit of talking about what's been going on with the trailer. You know, that surprise trailer where we have some of the devs talking about the game, how close we are to the game. I cannot believe how close we are to the game. Just what I think about it, and you know what I kind of want to do with this channel that I started here, 2 months back. Now this channel originally, it was supposed to be just like, Last of Us content only, and I was looking at, some of the bigger YouTubers, they've been in the game for a while, but they only had, like, what, 20,000 subscribers like Last of Us YouTubers. That's really nice, and that's a heck of a lot more than I have, but that just wasn't really for me. So I was thinking, like, down the road, eventually branching off into different games, especially with the the new console generation right around the corner. Like, this is probably one of the more perfect times to get in and be ready, just like strap it on. It's like, I got my new game coming out, got The Last of Us 2. It's just like, it's like D-Day. It's like counting down. We're almost here. There's gonna be so much new content I'm gonna be able to make off that game, just whether it be like tips, tricks, whether it be like walkthroughs, or anything, or like secret Easter eggs, or talking about like letters and notes left behind by survivors. It's just like, there's so much we can do with it. Like, I cannot wait. Like, we just need that already. Like, it needs to be here, and it will be. I mean, I got that pre-order. You know what it is. So I can't wait for it, but I don't know how much or how long I'm gonna be able to just stick to one game, like I was saying. Maybe I could start doing like PlayStation exclusive games, or I really don't want to turn into like a Warzone or a Fortnite, if I'm catching my drift a little bit. But I definitely want to keep the content on the channel like fresh and original, and like, I have noticed that on this channel, like, it can get a little dry, especially with this game being out for so long. But it is what it is at this point in time. Oh, Mr. Calamari, you did not have to do that to me, sir. It's like it's hunting rifle life. Yeah, but anyways, getting back to it. So I'm hoping to play this new game coming out, Ghost of Tsushima. It might be a little bit slower, so I don't know how the views would be on the game, but if anyone wants to see that on my channel, like, I could definitely get the game and review it or something.
Hey,
but
look, Firefly!
I just really want to branch off eventually, but Last of Us 2 is like where I'm gonna be at for a little bit. So I'm definitely trying to play the course on it, but I'm also thinking like long term, what's the best for the channel long term. So just keep that in mind. But you have any games you want me to check out or play, like, just drop it in the comments, man. It really helps me out. I've been looking at Mafia Definitive Edition, maybe for like a walkthrough. I don't know. It's like Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. Mafia 2 is my favorite, but it's just $60 right now, and like, they gave away Mafia 3 for free once. I guess it's like a little bit touched up or something like that, but they basically already had that on the PC where it was looking really nice. Yeah, just for now, I'm just gonna be doing my thing until June 19th.
Alright, good to go.
Trying to get some content out to you guys. appreciate it. I really do. I want to touch up on a little bit about what I was talking in the beginning about how Sony had that trailer that they released, and it wasn't really for trailer, but it was more what we've seen before. But I don't know, it's just, is it a little bit of gaslighting? Maybe. Is it not telling the whole story? I think so. But, you know, even at the end of the day, if it ends up being damage control, it's like, it's really good looking damage control, you know what I mean? Like, they have the devs there breaking stuff down, and I'm just like, wow. Like, it is, some of this stuff is like taking my breath away, dude. Like, it is gorgeous, this game. Like, all the people talking smack about it and all the memes and all this stuff, like, at the end of the day, you know, all these hardcore fans are going to be buying it because, like, it just looks so cinematic and amazing. It's like, how could you not, right? It's just, you know, personally, I've already bought it, so, you know, maybe I'm coming from a little bit of bias, but, you know, when I'm seeing the devs, like, talk about the time they put into the game and, like, how they thought out, like, every part of the game when it comes down to, like collectibles and how it could shape your experience every time, and they were saying, like, you know, not every playthrough you're going to be able to upgrade your character fully, so, like, you better choose how you want your character to progress, like Ellie, like, obviously. But, you know, it's just like those little unique aspects, just maybe it's going to bring back, you know, the same Last of Us feeling, and without being, like, too polished off, and that's what I'm really hoping for, you know. I'm just looking for something I can, you know, put some countless hours into, man. It's just like something, you know, that's what I want out of a video game. It's just like to be super immersed, you know. Stop talking for a second, son. Oh, they're all over me.
I'm down.
Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking Last of Us 2 is going to bring it to the table, even if you know, some people are just going crazy with the memes on it, and I see so many videos, and Sony's at least dropping some of those copyrights that were bogus, but come on, you know, damage is done a little bit, but what can you do? Game's going to be here shortly, you know? It's like, it is what it is at this point. See if I can peek this head right here. Peek that foot. Can I peek that foot? No. Thought that foot was mine, son. Trying out this Frontier. I didn't want to go hunting rifle, and I don't know. I don't really think hunting rifle's too fun to watch. Always in the scope and stuff. Man. What do you guys think about all that beef with Joe Rogan, man? Biggest podcaster ever going to Spotify. I think that's a good move in his part, in my opinion. Just like, how long are you gonna stick it out before you do like a Dave Chappelle and get your money and run, you know what I mean? Like, it just seemed like the smartest thing for the man to do. This dude's like 11 years in the podcasting. Like, if he wants to sell his entire library of podcasts, why would you not for $100 million? Like, that's a big bunch of money, dude. Like, you start thinking about that, yeah, okay, you know, he lives in California, most of it's gonna be eaten up by taxes, but, like, come on, dude. Dude, if I would have taken that guy out, I would have teabagged so hard. But yeah, I mean, like, 11 years in the podcasting, so many repeat guests. It's just, is it finally time to sell out? I would say so. I mean, I'm jealous. $100 million? God. Whole family's set for life, dude.
Firefly, watch yourself.
That's FU money right there. And if it's not FU money, it's heck close, dude. It's so close. And it's not $1 billion, but just for talking to people, come on, man. Come on, man. But I'm a little disappointed, dude. I'm not gonna be able to watch the Joe Rogan podcast anymore because I usually do like the Apple Music or. Yeah, what I was saying, I usually do the Apple Music or I do the podcast app or just like something. But now that it's exclusively on Spotify, you're gonna have to pay for that stuff, and I don't know if Spotify could be YouTube, dude. I really don't think so. You're just losing it, man. I definitely don't like that.
That fucker ain't getting up.
Yeah, you know, Spotify being like a completely like big focus on podcasts lately and audio only, but I know they've been trying to incorporate like what is it? They've been trying to incorporate videos into their Spotify, into like music and stuff, so they have visuals for music. It's a pretty neat idea. So maybe it's the future, and maybe YouTube's like like the old man. I don't know. But I definitely feel like it was the right move for the man to make. I'm hoping I make the right move on Last of Us 2 and I started early enough with my content where I can blow up once the game comes out. Oh, I should have been dead. That was unfair. These guys are brutal on my enemy team, dude.
Keep going like this.
Like, what is going on, son? So yeah, you get the Molotov kill, but we're playing interrogation, so it's like you can't even get the interrogation with the Molotov kill. My team's so trash. Dude. Just trying to keep my head in the game for Factions, man. Factions Part 2. Like, that's all it is right now. Can't wait for that thing, boy. Can't wait for the DLC. You know there's gonna be DLC in the game. Come on. It'd be ridiculous if there wasn't. Like, it would be so ridiculous, especially after all this time. It's like, why? Especially if there's gonna be flashbacks and stuff. There's gonna be all these new characters and just like story arc after story arc. Like, give us something. Please. We need just one thing, man. Try a little supply raid, see what it is. Want to get some people back on the podcast, man. I don't want to do it all by myself. Don't let me do this on my own. Seems like everyone's busy nowadays, man. No one has time to play The Last of Us no more. Isn't that something? No one has time to play the best game. That reminds me, dude. That reminds me. When this game came out for free on the PlayStation Store, and everyone had it. All the newbies on multiplayer. Oh my god. Every level 0, just like all the time, just making the biggest rookie mistakes there is. Just imagine that, dude. Insane. I want to start doing like challenges I've seen on Twitter. Like Naughty Dog has been doing some like multiplayer challenges where you run like special loadouts, or you know, you try to make a comeback, or all they use purchasables. And I've been wanting to do something like that, but I just really need to build like a good team to do that with. Just that you don't really want to do that by yourself. It's just, that sucks. It's a recipe for disaster, dude. But has anyone seen that PS4 Pro yet? Has anybody seen it? It's like It's a PS4 Pro, right? But it comes with Last of Us Part 2 right out the gate. Like, that is pretty soon, isn't it? Like, they're already bundling the game together with the PS4 Pro. Like, is that way of, like, them pretty much just writing it off as a loss? Like, is that what's going on? That's what I think, in my opinion. Nah, man, that guy was quick. Man, someone jump up at the podcast with me, boy. Someone come. They're all listening to Joe Rogan, dude. So I just need to go crazy. I'll go viral. I started my Twitch, dude, and I thought that would be a little bit better, but I can't really tell no difference. Whether I'll get some more viewage on YouTube or Twitch, it just seems to be the same, man. Like, that's what I was talking about. Like, maybe I need to venture off and play a different game or something, but we'll see. We'll see for now. For now, I like what's going on. I like what game I play, but yeah, it's definitely it's a start. We'll see how far we can get with it, boys. Just like, gotta hang in there for the ride, you know. Nothing ever starts out beautiful. Like, there's really no like overnight success. It takes like a while, and by the time you're successful, you're like, wow, I really worked for this. So it's like, it's definitely in the cards for you. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what what's his face said. Was a billionaire, is Steve Jobs. He said every overnight success took 10 years. You know, like, that really resonated with me because it's so true too. Because there's never something that happens just like right overnight. It's just like, it goes back to that thing where you know, they say like it takes 10,000 hours to master something. Like, if you want to be a master at like golf or something, you gotta be golfing or like practicing or being at the range or whatever for 10,000 hours. That makes you a master. You start to fathom what like the 10,000 hours is, dude. It's like, wow, it just blows your mind. Like, how many days is 10,000 hours? You break it down into days. Like, I want to know that right now. But I guess I'll look that up after the podcast is over. I'm not sure how long I'll go on for the night. I just I wanted to do something. Like, I feel like my channel is getting dry, dude. Like, we can't let my channel get dry. I gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing, man. Just keep uploading, grinding, making some content. Here, a little there. Look at that smoke bomb. I like that smoke bomb positioning, son. Cat was on my team, dog. Oh! Oh, it's dirty! Look at that zigzag move, son.
Shit, I gotta wrap this up.
Pushing on that beanie boy.
Let's see him take that.
Let's go, man. Let's go start grinding, son. Go crazy, son. No! Oh my gosh, man. Double bomb? It's a buster move, son.
Try some smoke.
What? Oh, get him with that purchasable. Dang. That was going crazy. We're tearing them up this game. Having to use bombs to get us, dude. Look at that beanie, boy. Look how nice that beanie. I think I'm gonna have to get a beanie, man. Look at that thing, boy. Yeah, well, you know, I've been a little busy lately. It's been like 7 days. Usually I post like once a week, but like I said, it's just like, you know, quarantine's ending, so you like got to get back into the vibe of everything, and you know, work and school, life balance, just like family, and That's a lot, dude. It really is a lot. It's just you gotta get the flow back. I gotta flow right. I gotta pay attention to the channel, man. I gotta treat the channel like it's my baby. 'Cause it is. I want to be doing some more like collaborations on the channel, man. I really do. I like having other content creators on. It's really fun, you know. You get different perspectives and just talk. It's like talking stuff over, seeing what's up. Yeah, I mean, I like to post like once a week, dude. Like that's good enough for me. But I would really enjoy doing twice a week. I just haven't been able to get to twice a week, unfortunately. Real unfortunate too, dude. So if I could, I would, but just, you know how it is, guys. Like, if you're not doing this for a living, it's just like. And then the thing is, right now, I'm hearing like the people that are trying to do it for a living, and you know, the top creators can, but like the ad revenue being down like extremely because of the underlying circumstances, it's just like it's hard, man. But really, it's just like growing that following, like it's definitely like the snowball effect. Like once you get it rolling, it turns into an avalanche. But you got to get it there first, you know. That's the way to end the game right there. I like that. I like that. I got 6 downs. Ain't too bad. Get a little something. A little something, something. Yeah, but anyone listening to the podcast, just, you know, let me know if you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying this longer form of the medium, of just talking over gameplay, you know, if you like it better when I can get some guests on, if I should wait to get guests on, like, just, yeah, let me know, because, you know, the feedback, the constructive criticism, it really helps me out, really helps me out knowing where I should take in the direction of the channel, and you know, if it's better doing like a live commentary, or you know, whether I should do it over pre-recorded gameplay to, you know, talk about things like more in detail, and you know, not pause up when I get into a gunfight. So yeah, but I'm having a bunch of fun right now, right before the game comes out, man. Right before the game comes out, man. That's what I'm still in the same lobby, dude. Can't believe this, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna make this podcast. I'm looking for like a half hour. Just want to get update some of the subs, let them know what it is. I feel like I've been gone missing on my channel, man. I can't go missing like that. Subs gonna be missing me, man. I'm gonna be missing my subs. The Last Spray Gaming. What about that? I don't know. See, I don't know if my my viewership would like me playing different games I've just been seeing on the game store, but I definitely wanted to try it out. I mean, might as well. Nothing really to lose, dude. Just keep uploading content, man. I won't stop. Just keep going. That's the one thing. It's just like, it's really sad when you see that as like a good content creator, but just gets like burned out on YouTube and stops posting. But then they left the fan base behind. They got a bunch of subs. That's probably like, you know, the saddest thing about YouTube. Or definitely like when a YouTuber passes away. Like that recent YouTuber had like 1 million subscribers, dude, and passed away in a car crash on his 25th birthday. Like, I can't even imagine. I guess there was just like a McLaren going too fast, and there's a little bit of alcohol in there, and you know, one thing led to another, unfortunately. But man, they're saying that, you know, McLaren looks mighty attractive when you're drunk.
down.
Just wish we would have went in the Uber, man. That's real sad. Real sad. You know, you don't want to see anyone at that age lose a life, dude, because, like, life's not even half over.
Fucking dying.
You know? Every life's precious, man.
You got me.
You don't want to die too young. It's crazy. Man, this team's got a little vengeance, man. They want to come back on us. Definitely mad about last game. I need to get it together. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to use. I'm pretty new to the tac shotgun. Like, I just recently started using it because I've seen, like, everyone use it over the years, and it's just like, it was never my gun of choice because I feel like, you know, it doesn't down in one, and sometimes it takes all 3 shots to down. It's just like, feels really inconsistent to me, so I never went balls deep with the tac shotgun. But, you know, now I'm just like, I'm so over every other gun. It's like, everything bores me. I need new weapons, man. I really do like what they did with the multiplayer. Like back in this game's prime, like, they added some longevity to the game by adding new maps, and they added new weapons and new perks, and it's just like, there's a lot of content that was put on this game back in the day. Just like, kept the community going, dude. Like, this used to be like really vibrant, dude. Just like, it vanished. I mean, there's still OGs that play this every day, but I don't know if I consider myself an OG. Like, I was here from the start, but I just started, you know what I mean? So, like, just started right here towards the end. Trying to make a come up, trying to be the next PewDiePie, dude. I got big goals, big aspirations, my guy. Let's see if I can sneak up this guy, dude. Sneak up on this man right here, son. Oh, lucky. Bad. Dude! See what I'm talking about? It's like point blank range twice. Tacky shotgun, can't even get him down. Dude, did you see that headshot though? It's like, his head was right there. Like, his head would have been completely gone from his shoulders. And then he just moved it last second. Like, that's exactly how this game goes all the time, man. Thinking about being a Firefly so I can wear some of that camo, boy. I'm trying to wear that camo. I know this is really far into the podcast and probably no one's going to hear this question I'm going to ask, but I'm still going to ask it anyways. If I was to make some in real life content, like if I was to make some fishing videos or some outdoorsman type videos, or just like videos with me in it in real life, would anyone be interested in watching that? Anyone be interested in playing?
Keep breathing. I got this.
Ooh, this is such a bad place to revive, dude. Such a bad place to revive.
One down.
My team is just like, what are they doing? I feel so bad.
Thanks for looking out. Fuck. Can't keep going like this. Fuck. I'm down.
Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, I think I'm about to back out. This is crazy. Can't even get 1 kill, dude.
That's one down.
It's insane. I'm just trying to chill out and play some Last of Us, man. Maybe I should just do story mode. You guys watch some story mode? Like, I don't even care anymore, man. Just want to play my games and relax. And this is definitely not anything relaxing. Like, whatever. It is what it is, son. Got people drinking Gatorade on this game tonight. Drinking that Gatorade, boy. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, that Sony PS4 Pro with Last of Us Part 2 that hasn't even come out yet, like, that definitely surprised me. Like, I did not see that coming. I really didn't. I didn't see it coming. Like, really? You're gonna give away your new game for free, pretty much? Who? I don't know, it doesn't make any smart sense. It doesn't make any business sense either. Why would you do that? I don't get it. But yeah, man, I wanted to provide some content, I'm still here, I'm still alive gameplay, and you know, this first ever solo podcast, see what it is, how it goes, see definitely how it does on the channel. You know, I appreciate all the support and everyone that's been tuning into the gameplay. It's just a half-hour iteration of the podcast, and I appreciate everyone that stopped by and is checking out the podcast, and you know, everyone that's excited for the new game. All right, appreciate it. Deuces.